Hi everyone, I'm William and this is my channel Living with Optimus. The reason we are starting this channel is so we can blog our sort of day-to-day living with an electric car, and we want to do it right from start to finish, right from ordering it, which we're doing right now, and then through the day-to-day happenings, and sort of give a real-time experience of what it's like sort of switching from an ICE vehicle to an EV. I'd like to hopefully help people who are interested in buying electric vehicles, deciding whether it's for them or not. Hopefully, give some information, good information, and dispel misinformation that seems to be out there, as well as give a Canadian perspective of it. Since we are Canadian, it's maybe a little bit different from those living in the US, as well as, I guess you could say, our the way we live isn't sort of optimal maybe for owning an electric car. We don't own our own house. We live in a condo, so we are not able to plug in day to day as we get home. So we have to sort of live off the chargers out there. There's Tesla chargers fairly close, so we're okay there. And then, of course, we're here in BC, so BC Hydro and Flow and others have provided free chargers. So we will sort of try and figure out a lifestyle that makes use of those the best we can. So this will hopefully help people that are also in the same situation go, does this work or doesn't it work? Because I think it's a no-brainer. If you own your own house and you care about the environment and you want to go electric, it's just a no-brainer. It's good to go. But when you're in our sort of situation, it might be a little different. So we are going to start right from the get-go of ordering your car. Now, you order your car online, and you may say, Willie, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, not really. We just did it. It's like ordering a really expensive couch. I mean, you have your, oh my goodness, thing, but after it's all done, it feels kind of good. So what you do is you go to the Tesla site. It's tesla.ca here in Canada, and you'll come up and it'll give you your choices of cars. The other way to get to it, it still takes you to the site, but if you have a referral code of somebody, you can click on the referral code and it will also take you to the site. But what the referral code does is it provides either you, well, it does provide you and the person who gives you the code 1,500 kilometers of free charging, which is kind of cool. So I will provide my referral code, shameless plug here, after I post this video and put the link underneath. So, you know, if my videos do help you choose and you do choose Tesla, if you choose to go electric, great. But if you choose Tesla, please use my referral code if you like. Click on it and we'll both get some free kilometers. All right, so you end up at tesla.ca, and along the top there it'll give you 5 choices. 4 of them it'll give you 6 choices actually, 5 of which are cars. So firstly, you'll click on the car that you want to pick. You got your Model S, your Model 3, your Model X, and the Model Y that's coming up, and also a Roadster if you happen to be in that category. We're not. We are ordering the Model S, so we click on the Model S, and that will bring up the screen. Oh, sorry, we're ordering a Model 3. Let's get this right. Model S would be nice, but a little out of our price range. So towards the bottom, there's a little clicky buttony thing that says Order Now. So click on that. It will bring up your choices. Now, your choices for the Model 3 is you can go with the Standard Range Plus, which is what we went with. It's got 386 kilometer range. It's got 225 kilometer top speed and 5.60 to 100. Or you can also go with the long range. And the long range gives you 500 kilometers range, 233 kilometers top speed, and 4.60 to 100. Or you can go for the Performance, which is a sweet little car. And it's got 500 kilometer range, 261 kilometers top speed, and you get 0 to 100 in a nice sweet 3.4 seconds. So after you pick your one, and we picked the Standard Range Plus, right at the very bottom, it asks for next. So you click next, and then you pick your color. Right now, white is free. So if you pick white, you don't pay anything extra. If you choose black, it's going to cost you an extra $1,000. If you pick gray, it's going to cost you $1,300. Blue costs you $1,300, and then red, which we are choosing, is $2,600 extra. Then you can pick rims. There's two choices. There's the 18-inch Aerios. These ones come with the car, so there's no extra charge. And also a little note is you can pull them off and there's rims underneath, or you can go with these, which actually get you a little bit of extra mileage because they're aerodynamic. There's also the 19-inch sport wheels, which look pretty sweet, but they'll cost you an extra $2,000. So once you have picked which wheels you want, you again go to the bottom and pick next. And then with the Model 3 standard range that we picked, you get two colors for interior. You can go black or you can go white. The white, however, will cost you an extra $1,300, and we went black. Also at the bottom, you'll notice that there's a purchase price, potential savings over the 6 years. Now this includes a couple of things. The potential savings includes your gas savings calculated just on an average car. It's not on your personal car that you're driving now, because they don't ask you to enter any information. So it's just sort of an average. And also the incentives that happen to be available to you. Right now in Canada, as we speak, there's $5,000 federal. So no matter where you live, they'll give you $5,000. And here in BC, there's a $3,000 provincial. So ours will include $8,000 grants that go against the cost of the car. The way you get those, here it's right at, in Canada, it is right off the price. So with that said, what they do is they take the full price, they charge you tax on the full price, less if you trade in if you happen to have one, but they charge you the full price, they charge you tax, and then they take the $8,000 off. So you do pay tax before and then $8,000 off, which would have been a little nicer the other way, but that's just not the way it happens. And also at the bottom, it'll tell you how long to wait to expect your vehicle. Ours says within 3 weeks. So then you hit next again. And then it tells you about autopilot, which is included. And then it asks you if you want the self-driving capabilities. If you select that option, it's $8,000. Now, you can get this option later. It might cost a little bit more later, but that's $8,000 we don't have to spend right now, so we are not going to do that. So then you again press next, and now you get to put your order in. So it'll ask for your name, first name, last name, email address, phone number. The payment is on a credit card. They want $3,200 down. It gives you a summary on the right-hand side of what your car is. It shows a little picture of it, the exact color that you ordered. It says it's standard rear wheel with the red multi-coat, 18-inch Aerial wheels, which it comes with, and the all-black partial premium interior, and autopilot, which you don't have a choice from. Tells you what your purchase price is, your potential savings, and how much is due today. So you fill in the information, and once you get to the bottom, you hit place order, which doesn't light up until all that is done. Now once that happens, there'll be 3 parts that'll pop up here. If you are just paying cash, it's nice and simple. You just click that you're paying cash, and you are basically done. Your car is ordered. It'll tell you, just give you a detail. It'll have on the one side tell you that somebody will get a hold of you for more information and your exact delivery date, and that's about it. Now, the 3 things are, if you're a little bit more involved, like we are, one is for insurance. Now, if you're here in Canada, in BC anyway, you do not need to fill this out. You can ignore that part. The next is trade-in. So you fill in the information for your trade-in. Ours is the Explorer Sport, so we fill that in. They want 4 pictures, one from your front down the side, back down the side, one of your dash with the mileage, and then one from the back seat showing the front, which I don't know why, but that's what they want, so that's what you give them. And you need your VIN number, and that's about it. And for the next part, they want the information on you for getting a loan if you are financing this through Tesla. Now, if you're financing it like we are through Tesla, I think is your best option, because they come back with some really, really good interest rates. You don't know right off. You'll get back in a little while on how much it is. but I know 4 people now that have ordered Teslas, and they all have got great rates under 4%. And as far as I know, it's pretty hard to get an auto loan under 4%, and yet continuously it's somewhere between 3.5 and 3.9%. So if I'd suggest that. So all they do is ask for the usual information for getting the loan. So you fill that in, and that's it. Then you hit place order, and you have the thing saying that they will get a hold of you, and it's all done. Your vehicle is ordered. So ours says in around 3 weeks. We'll see how close that is, and have to go from there. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this rundown. You now know how to go in and order a car. We have ordered ours, and we will wait and see how long it takes. Hopefully it'll be pretty close to how long they say it will be. I guess we'll know soon. I will continue to create videos as this goes, give you any updates on the process, even right up to the time that we're going to pick up the vehicle. But if anything changes in between, we will let you know as well. All right, so that's it for now. Again, if my videos help you order well, if it helps you go electric, that's awesome. You know, that's what we're here for. If it makes you want to go Tesla, and you do go Tesla, you can use my referral code, and like I mentioned before, gets us both some free charging miles, which is all good. So till I see you again, bye-bye.